So, what the hell is going on with these PDF files? Have we forgotten what a PDF file is? What is going on? This has to be some kind of another Illuminati trick. Psyop. So let's see. A few years ago was the Pizzagate scandal that actually accused these top politicians, businessmen, very powerful people in the Matrix. It actually accused them of being a PDF files and talking with these weird pizza and hot dog terms. But then that got kinda left out, just forget about that shit. Then was the Jeffrey Epstein Islanding that everybody who knows about this stuff knew for like decades before it happened. That's always very suspicious. We know about this for decades before it happens. So why do they make the raids and arrestments? Why do they make it then? I don't know. But that was pretty bad. But were they PDF files? Or no? I mean, they sexually abused these young women or young girls. But they, to my knowledge, the girls were like 14, 15, 16. So, is that being a PDF file? I mean, it's sexual abuse. But is it being a PDF file? Anyway, you know the Epstein thing, everybody knows that. He lives in a Greenland or something. Or maybe he's dead. But even then, a lot of big dogs in the Matrix, the real G's of the Matrix, were involved in that, and that's why it got rocked under the, how's the saying go? Tucked under the rug or something. I kinda left out. It was a little bit more public, but we didn't got any answers, as per usual. But this year, things are picked up quite a bit with these PDF file things. There was the P. Diddy thing. They had these weird parties. But what age was the girls they were using? Actually, I don't even, maybe I was speaking out of my ass, I don't even really know what the fuck was happening there. But I think it has something to do with sexually abusing young women. But were they children? Anyway, everybody kinda knew about that for decades. So, what the fuck are you doing, secret services? Who are you? Ow. Who are you working with? I bit my lip. But then there was the Dr. Disrespect, the streamer guy. I don't have watched any of his stuff, but I know he got accused of being a PDF file for messaging 17-year-old girl. Is that a child? Has that girl hit puberty? She has periods. She can actually have children already. Or is she a child? Like couple months. If he would have messaged her a couple months later, it would be okay. but the age of consent is 16 in some United States of states, whatever. Man, we need some liver to fucking figure this shit out. So that was that. Then the big one for the public was the Kendrick versus Drake beef. And the one big blow Kendrick had on Drake was the A minor. And like basically Drake and his little gang are PDFiles. But to my knowledge, those guys liked girls the age of like 15, 16, 17. Is that being a PDFile? Like, do we even know what PDFiles are anymore? Are they trying to change the public perception what a PDFile is? No? Again, maybe there was consent, maybe it was sexual abuse. I'm not talking about that. If there is no consent, it's actually abusing somebody sexually. It is very traumatic, very, very bad for the other person. Like that shit ruins people for life. Many who have got abused like that, they resort to suicides and stuff, or their life is gonna be very fucked up. So we need some beef heart to have some heart. Yeah, beef heart. Pretty delicious actually. I hope eating beef hearts stronger makes my heart stronger, because we sure need that. Strong hearts. We are not up in here. Not up in here not anymore. You need a strong heart to actually feel things. Anyway, it was the Drake-Kendrick beef. Kendrick even just said, oh, there's a bee in my hand now. Please, don't sting me. Bee, go away. You're fucking up my PDFile video. Kendrick even said that bee is distracting me now. He likes the raw chicken. Kendrick even said, you don't like real women? Like, this has to be some kind of psyop. Now there's the Mr. B stuff also. Oh man, the bee likes. Please go away. Let's walk a bit. Oh man, the bee. Please don't sting me. Please go away. It's following me. We're fighting a bee here. Talking about PDFiles. So Kendrick even said, you don't like real women? What the hell is going on? But it's definitely increased, this stuff, like the past year and progressively over the last decade, I would say. But the thing is, these guys are not PDFiles. PDFiles like, fuck this bee. He really likes beef liver though. PDFiles, to my knowledge, they like preteen children who have not got their sexual maturity yet, like girls that haven't hit puberty or boys. So there's a big difference actually. But there seems to be this another Illuminati trick to make people not understand our own sexuality. Like why these very powerful people want these 15, 16, 17, maybe 14-year-old girls? Because sexually they are the most valuable girls. Like every man is in a maximum amount of coping if they don't admit that. You get the point, they don't admit that. And girls know this too. Now, if it's illegal, it's illegal, don't do it. But many countries, at least years ago, the age of consent for many European countries even was 14 and 15. Some have it 15 or 16 even to this day. And some places have it 18. Maybe try to even more move a bit further. But then we have this one of the big three religions of our world, and the prophet of that religion married a 13-year-old girl. And that religion is obviously Islam. And many Islamic countries still have this tradition that they older guys marry these teen girls. And it is not being a PDF file, and if there is a consent, there is actually naturally nothing wrong about it. It is completely natural. These girls are sexually speaking the most valuable for guys. Oh, now the bees got my heart. You enjoy that. So, another Illuminati trick, trying to make us forget our nature, make more delusions to the world, more coping. So be aware. But also, sexual abuse, terrible if there's no consent. And don't do anything illegal there. Ugh. Why do some people actually are PDF files? That's an interesting question. Like they actually like pre-puberty boys or girls, like for example these Catholic priests, or some people. For the Catholic priests it's probably because they suppress their sexuality. They can't have kids or sex or get married or anything, so they suppress their sexual energy a lot, and in their subconscious mind this will build up and turn into something perverted because they don't release the sexual energy, and it is very strong energy, and it kind of perverts their minds and manifest into these sick things they do to the kids. Maybe there's some genetics factors, I don't know, but I would say it's more like the sexual energy doesn't get released properly, or some traumatic things happen. Maybe they are abused as a children, and then that goes to the round and round it goes. But these other things, these famous popular people liking the bee is back. There's 2 bees now. Fuck this shit. These famous popular people liking 16, 17-year-olds. Couple months later it would have been good. Like these guys, blaming them to be PDF files, they be tripping hard. They so not tuned with themselves, going with the masses, the Illuminati mind control program. That's how it be. Anyway, interesting topic, and you should be able to talk about these topics very openly and not be a pussy about it. Like, actually think about it. As a guy, it's very easy to know. Whee! Ooh, this milk a little sour now. Ooh, the sour milk. Anyway, I'm out and the bees are killing me. So, see you on the next one.